Welcome back to the Brakecast. I am your co-host Brandon,
And I'm Jake.
and today we are back. We did not upload a video last week. Life gets busy, of course, so things happen. If you're looking for a video last week, we are sorry, but we are back, and we have a
That's right.
nice episode today. And guests will be coming soon in the upcoming weeks. We are in the works of that. So if you want to see some more of our guests, let us know who you really want to see.
Yeah. And if you're watching this, instead of listening to it, you might notice both of us have collared shirts on here.
We're
What's
both
the deal with
working.
that?
Yeah, so I
Yeah.
guess that kind of branches off. So Jake, do you want me to share first what's been going on or you want to go
Yeah,
ahead?
go ahead.
All right, so as I've kind of mentioned, if you've listened slash watched, I am a teacher, a middle school teacher, and I started my first week today. So, or not today, yesterday. So my first week started yesterday. So I had my first day yesterday, and then I had my second day today, and then obviously tomorrow, and then we go into the first full week. So that has been the main thing. A lot of it is we've just both been busy. I know I was planning, ready to go, trying to figure out, all my lessons and how I want to do things, and then just how the school works. Like setting up the printer on your computer, setting up I have three monitors. So I have my laptop that I get from the school, a monitor, and then on the projector as well. That counts as my third screen.
Wow.
I also
Yeah.
got a doc cam. So it's like those like old projectors where they'd slide a piece of paper and it'd show up on the board. It's
Yeah.
like, but it's a digital camera instead. It's way
Oh.
better.
Yeah, I've seen those in like classes for
Yeah,
sure.
so I got that installed, and I've just been meeting my team, who has been absolutely amazing. I've been really enjoying the other junior high teachers, and I've just been getting set up and ready to go. And then obviously yesterday and today it was go time. I was just making sure I did everything correctly and making sure that things were smooth. But we are here today. Sorry, I just got a notification from our
Oh,
teacher
you're
group
good.
chat.
Nice.
But we're here today though, and I'm excited to be back. I really been wanting to make the podcast and just kind of relax and talk. So I guess Jake, what have you been up to these past 2 weeks?
Well, I last week I went on a little vacation, I guess. Helped
Cool.
help my parents with those, cabins. There was some renovation, and then we did a float trip. Got really sunburnt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but it's all good now. And then this week I started my new job as well.
Yeah, I mean
So
that's
big
again,
day,
that's
big
why
week
we're
for
both
Break
just
Vlog.
busy. So
Yeah,
we're still gonna try to upload once a week, but there'll be times like last week where we just miss it. But we always text the day of and we try to figure something out so we can at least get you an episode
yeah,
as quick as we
definitely.
can. Because we both enjoy this. It's been a lot of fun doing the podcast. I don't know what episode we're on. I think we're close to 15 at this point.
Wow, time
So,
flies.
yeah, it really does. Well, I mean, we started in March and then just did I forgot to upload for 2 months. And then I was like, hey, wait a minute. Let's just do the podcast now that school's out. And then
Yeah,
now that we're kind of all, I guess, into our jobs now, because transitioning from college to like working is a little bit weird because people kind of start their jobs at different points. Obviously, I don't really have to change much because I still get summers off and stuff. But for other people like that, some jobs start later, some jobs start earlier. So my buddies here in Arizona, like they started their jobs a week ago, some a month ago. So it's definitely kind of a weird time.
it really is. Yeah, everybody's yeah,
Yeah, and
but
then Sam, Michael, and them moved into their apartment. Shout out to them, congratulations to them, and Club as well, and Club's brother as well.
never been
So,
on Break Vlog before, but he has been on the Benson films.
okay, that's a little bit
Talking
of
about
history. I didn't
Sam
even know
Club,
that.
Grass
Yeah,
Club.
yes, that Mr. Whitman's favorite video of all time. I bet he still shows it. I bet you he
He
still
probably
shows it.
does. We need to go talk to him at some point. But
Yeah, dude, that's pretty funny. But yeah, they moved to an apartment, so congrats to you guys. We've had everyone but Sam Club on the podcast. So you guys know them well. You can go and watch their episodes. Michael we've had in two, Sam we had in two, and Jackson we had in one. So that's pretty cool. But I think do you have anything else to share before we kind of move on to our topic?
no, I don't think so.
Okay, so for today's episode, we're kind of going back to a tier maker, but we're not doing sports. We are doing one of the most popular video game franchises of all time that a lot of you guys have played. It is the Call of Duty franchise. So we have a tier maker. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to share my screen and then we will go over this real quick. Okay, and Jake, you can see that, right?
Yes,
Cool.
I can.
Okay. So Call of Duty games. We obviously did not include Call of Duty 1 through 3 or any of the ones that are before Modern Warfare because we did not play them. I actually played one that's older than Call of Duty 4, but I had it on the PS2 and it's just whatever. And then we
Yeah,
have up to I don't know which one's the newest if I'm being honest. I don't keep up with them anymore. I think
but is it
it so
Warzone or something?
yeah. Okay. So
That's how out of the
Infinite
loop I am
Warfare, I
now.
think, is the newest one on here. Black Ops 4. We don't have every single Call of Duty on here, but I haven't personally played the newest one. I think I played Warzone like once. So
Wait,
I figured we could at least have the ones that we've both played. Some of these maybe I've played and he hasn't, or vice versa. So I guess you want to get this started?
yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I guess we'll start from left all the way to right. So Call of Duty Ghosts.
All right,
That
right
was
off the bat. What?
yeah. Oh, that was
I
the one
was
just after Black Ops 2, in case you remember. We will talk about Black Ops 2 for sure.
we
Oh, this
definitely
is
will.
Black Ops 3. Okay, I thought that was Black Ops
So,
4.
oh yeah, so I got Ghosts kind of late. Like I did, I played. I don't want to spoil anything. I played the previous game a lot, so I didn't really get Ghost that much. And then none of my friends really, like none of us, I feel like played it. So
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not up. It's not very high for me.
Okay, so I'll describe my experience. So Ghost was the first cross-platform, not cross-platform, I'm sorry, the first old gen to new gen. So from the 360 to the one when it first came out. So I had like I had a Ghost on the 360 and then eventually the one and whatever. I think Ghost is kind of weird. It got a lot of hate and then it kind of stopped, I guess.
Yeah,
Ghost to me had my favorite gun game of all time. Story was fine, cool. Another Call of Duty story. I liked gun game on Ghost. That's all I played on there. But it's not like anything super crazy to me. So I'm thinking either B or maybe A.
okay. Yeah, I think that is why I didn't play it that much because I never got an Xbox One. So
Yeah, well, and I had
yeah,
it on the 360, but then if you got on the one, it was better. So that one
yeah,
again, that was like, hey, if you don't have the newest gen, then it's not as good of an experience. So I'm either B or A for me. I don't think it's down here in C.
I'd say B.
All right, we'll put it in
Or
B.
yeah, for now we can move it.
Yeah, and obviously all this we can move, like he said. Okay, Call of Duty World War II. This one I did play plenty. Did you play this one at all?
Yes, I actually did. I played this one on PC
Okay, and
because
I played this on the one. I like
yeah,
this game.
I
I
I
actually
really did
did.
too.
I really like this game. You know, boots to the ground. Obviously, World War II, a very cool war. I thought it was good. I think it's one of the better Call of Duties that I don't
Me,
think got enough love.
yeah, me too. I think the maps were awesome. Like they're huge
Yeah,
and
I
they're a lot
thought
of
the
fun.
multiplayer was pretty solid. The guns were cool. Um, any of the perks, not perks, that's zombies. Like the what is it? When you get like 5 kills, you get a UAV. Like kill streaks.
Kill
Like
streaks, yeah.
whatever that kind of category, you can put it below. I don't know. I thought World War II was pretty good. What about you?
I did too. I think either A or S.
I think so too. Dude, I might have. See, it's the problem is some of these ones on here are really, really good.
That's
Let's
true.
put it in A for now, and then maybe we might move it up.
Okay, yeah, definitely better than
Yeah, it's definitely
Ghost.
better than Ghosts. Okay, Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4. That is the start, like the not the official start, but that's kind of the unofficial start of Call of Duty being a household name multiplayer game. It is the original Modern Warfare, the fourth Call of Duty in the whole series. It's a classic. It is good.
Yeah,
The campaigns, the Modern Warfare campaign story was awesome.
yeah,
Multiplayer, good. I remember when they remastered this game or did whatever, you can go back and play it. Call of Duty 4 to me is just the start of excellence. It is up there. It might be SS for me, or at least S. It is what started it all. It is a classic. Never go wrong. If someone's like, "Hey, my favorite Call of Duty is Modern Warfare, the original," not gonna say no to that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let you take the reins on this because I did not have an Xbox back then.
Yeah.
So
Well, what's funny is so they remastered it for the one. I didn't play it when it originally came out. That was a little bit before my time, but I did play the remastered and I've played the campaign. I thought it was good. I'm gonna put it in S. I might end up moving it up, but SS, like, it's gotta have a special place in my heart. This game
yeah,
was very good, but I was never in it during its peak. So some of this value is also just nostalgia slash our own enjoyment. So kind of
yeah,
remember that, not which game was objectively better than the other.
yeah. This is which one we think is better.
Okay, Infinite Warfare.
I have never played it.
I bought Infinite Warfare because it had the modern Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered
Oh,
Edition. That is the only reason I bought the game. I maybe played it once. I didn't play it enough, and that one wasn't really that memorable. They see, look, if you see right here at the bottom, that's the top of this. I bought it just so I could play Call of Duty 4.
yeah.
So didn't really play it enough. Honestly, it might be in the C. I didn't play it enough. I think that's it. Okay, this Black Ops 2.
Well, I think we all
I got
know
a lot to
where we're
talk
putting
about.
it. Yeah, me too. Yeah, this was for me. This was the first game I got. This is what made me like want to get an Xbox, like 360, because all our friends played it online. Pretty much every day after school. So then I finally got it, and I played the crap out of it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So
what's your story with it?
all right. So my first ever shooter game was Halo Reach. That game has a special place in my heart. But this was like the first Call of Duty I ever got. My parents are very strict about shooter games, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Black Ops 2, let's talk about this. I'm going to say this right here, right now. Best multiplayer I've ever played in my life. The
Oh yeah.
skill people had was crazy. Obviously, all the quick scoping phase, that was like peak phase, that in Modern Warfare 2. Zombies was cool. It's
Yeah.
not my favorite zombies personally, and I'll go over that whenever the game comes up. Zombies was really cool. The DLCs were great. Transit was interesting. I wasn't the biggest fan, but it was cool. Yeah, the multiplayer
Oh,
campaign was Black Ops campaign. Solid Call of Duty campaign. Nothing too crazy, but dude, just the multiplayer, getting on after
it was
school, in
so
middle
good.
school. So I teach middle school right now, and I even told them, I was like, Black Ops 2 came out when I was in middle school, and then now they're talking about like the most recent one or whatever. I don't Cold War maybe.
Oh wow.
Um,
Yeah.
but Black Ops 2, that is just a masterpiece. The
Yeah.
multiplayer, everything.
And
People
you
still play Black Ops 2 to this day.
yeah, it's still like $60 on Steam, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
But that
Black
was
Ops
game.
2 is elite, without a
Yeah,
doubt. SS.
definitely. And you also can't forget about that was like the peak of YouTube gaming right there.
Yeah, because
Back
PewDiePie was kind of the guy that really started the gaming.
yeah, and then there's like KYR Speedy was, posting those videos,
Minnesota
Vanoss.
Burns.
Yeah, Minnesota Burn, White Boy 7th Street.
Dude, yeah. Black Ops 2 trolling videos.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
that's so funny. Dude, I remember at one point, like I don't know, when we were 17 or something, around there, we started doing hide and go seek on maps where we try to hide in a spot. You gotta be the last one found, and then you win. Like we
That's
would
awesome.
do Nuketown 2025. That map is also like one of the best, if not the best maps ever.
Oh yeah, for sure.
But yeah, we play hide and go seek on there, and that was a ton of fun. Just a custom game. One guy would count, all of us would hide. Last one to do it would win. That was a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
No,
So
that's
yeah, Black Ops
definitely
2.
the right place.
Yeah, SS. Modern Warfare 2.
Hmm.
Okay.
Well, what?
Oh, you want me to go?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sam's house. We played Modern Warfare 2 missions all the time. All the time. We would play the missions. I think there's one that you're in the snow where you're wearing like the snow stuff and you have to be quiet and get on like a snowmobile and go down this hill. I played those missions all the time. I don't remember. I didn't play multiplayer Modern Warfare 2, and I don't know if I played the campaign. I might have. I know I played Modern Warfare the original. But yeah, I do have some good memory. It is a great game. Do not get me wrong, but I didn't play it enough to put it in the SS category, but I did
No.
play those missions and I have really good memories with those missions.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't play this one really either because it was also before when I had, you know,
Yeah,
the
cuz
methods to play it.
yeah, but this Modern Warfare 2 is really really good anyways. Like the mission just and I didn't even play it a ton, but just the missions alone, I knew this game was good. It's a Modern Warfare. All of them were good. So I'm going to put this up in the S tier.
Yep, I agree.
Shout out Sam at his mom's house with the missions on the PS3. Okay,
Now,
next Call of Duty World at War.
all right, I actually did play this one. Uh, not like multiplayer or anything though, but my cousin had it. So I would we would, when we had a sleepover or something, get some Shakespeare's pizza, some chocolate
Oh,
milk, play the campaign at World of War.
okay.
So it was a lot of fun. But I don't think it's as good as like I don't know. What do you say?
Okay, so I'm going to say this. So World at War, that was when zombies came out. The original maps on zombies. So obviously, no matter what, it has to be at least an A tier to me because that's what brought out zombies. I think I'm going to put an A. I didn't necessarily play it enough. I don't think it's
Yeah,
as good as these ones. But so World at War had the original maps, and then if we're going to talk about the next game. On Black Ops, you could get the original maps. Zombies at the time did not have the perk system at all, or some of the or gobble gums. We won't even go into that yet. But yeah, World at War, they had the original zombies. So obviously, no matter what, they got to be at least an A tier because they introduced
yeah,
zombies, which is an amazing, amazing mode on Call of Duty.
yeah, definitely.
So I'm gonna put it at A. I didn't play it enough. Otherwise, it'd probably move up some. Same with some of these games I didn't play enough of, like these two. I otherwise I'd move them up more. Okay, let's talk about Black Ops One.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I didn't play as much Black Ops One, obviously, as Black Ops Two, but it was a great game from what I played.
Yeah. Okay, so for me, my favorite zombies map of all time, Ascension, is on that one. When I got Black Ops 1, we got the Walmart edition or whatever, and it came with Ascension. That is my favorite zombies map of all time. I know they've remastered it and they had the gobble gums and the map became stupidly easy, but Ascension, Kino 5, um, Shangri-La, I think that's the map name. Moon, um, no, not the, um, and then like Darius, that one was on World at War, but they had Darius. That's the giant for people who play it. And then
Oh,
Call the Dead, I think that's the one, the movie one or whatever. But Kino and Ascension are my some of my favorite maps of all time.
y-
Black Ops 1, it holds a special place in my heart just because of zombies alone. It is my favorite zombies of all time.
wow.
For me, it's an SS. It's got
All
I
right.
gotta put it where Black Ops 2 goes.
Yeah, I'm good with that. This is one of the games we got on the PC like later.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we played a lot of zombies on it.
Dude, yeah,
So,
zombies. Like going over to Sam's house, for example, or going over to somebody's house. We didn't always play Black Ops 2 zombies. Oh, there you are.
yeah.
We didn't play as much Black Ops 1 zombies. Like that's just what we did. I played the campaign again. Cool story, Black Ops story, whatever. Um, the numbers, Mason. What do they mean? The load screen. I thought the campaign was
That is
was
classic.
solid. It was good. Multiplayer. I remember playing in hacked lobbies later on, but it was just
Oh
the
yeah.
zombies to me. It just I've had so many good experiences. And before COVID hit, actually, me and a guy from my fraternity, we would play a lot of zombies. And that's how I learned how to like train and stuff like that. And I got to round 30 by myself, which isn't super impressive in the grand scheme of things. But I got to a point where I could have gone on for pretty much infinite unless I messed up somehow.
Nice.
But yeah, Black Ops 1 to me, that's up there. It just I have such good memories with that game. I still own it, and it's backwards compatible for the one, so I can still play it. Same with Black Ops 2.
Nice.
Okay, and speaking of Black Ops, let's go to Black Ops 3.
Yeah. So I believe I just played this when I was like at other people's houses. Like I never bought it myself because I never got like a Xbox One or a PS4.
Yeah.
I mean, it was fun, but I wouldn't say it's on the level of the other ones, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So Black Ops 3, solid campaign. I thought the multiplayer was cool. That's when they started doing the sliding stuff instead of the
Yeah.
dolphin dives. It was a cool multiplayer. I got into it. I liked their zombies. Their zombies was good. It might be objectively just the best zombies. Not my most
Hmm.
enjoyable. The but the just the best objectively. I forgot what the map was. Here's the contact info. Oh, Siri. I forgot what the map was that you get with the game, like Shadows of something, I think. That was a good map, and they had a really good story. Zombies, like again, was probably objectively the best there, but nostalgia and just my favorite, it's still Black Ops 1. But other than that, I didn't play it as much as the two others, and I don't think it's in the Modern Warfare tier. I think it's an A
No.
tier game.
Okay. I'm good with
I
that.
Yeah, I was starting to get a little bit older, but the zombies was awesome. I played with Sam and them a lot. The zombies is really good, especially that first one.
Hmm.
A lot of Easter eggs, a lot of things you got to do. Very interactive. And
Nice.
the Shadow Man is a really good character villain. And then they also brought back the original Black Ops characters and kind of did more of the story there. And I think that's where they ended the story was during that one. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me
Hmm.
on that.
All right. So
Okay, next one. Wait a minute.
MW3.
Oh, dude,
What?
I just realized this is Black Ops 3 and this is Black Ops 4.
Bro, I can't see that.
I know because I realized this is Black Ops 2. Okay, Black Ops 2's up here. I guess we'll talk about Black Ops 4. I don't remember playing it at all.
No.
So, didn't play
Didn't play
enough.
enough. Yeah. Okay,
Sorry
that was
about that
quick.
break blog or
Break
breakcast.
vlog blooper.
Little breakcast blooper here. Okay, so I guess we'll just transition to MW3.
Oh yeah. So this is probably the one I've played like the third most, I guess, because I played this also with my cousin
Okay.
on sleepovers. And what we do is we play the survival mode, which I think that
Yeah.
was the first one that had that, or maybe. And they just have all the bots coming at you. You know, there's the waves, kind of like
Yeah.
zombies, but with enemies, and that was so fun. I love
That was
playing that.
cool. Campaign was awesome. They ended they at that point ended the Modern Warfare franchise. Multiplayer was cool. I did play some of it. Yeah, that mode was cool. They also had the missions as well. MW3 was really cool. They have that. Is it in that one the infamous mission where you go into the airport?
Yeah, no, that might be Modern Warfare 2, I think. But they did have the map, like what terminal?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So Modern Warfare 3, that was also got remastered, and I played that one as well. The Modern Warfare 3, they had a lot of good stuff. I don't know. It's either S or SS, maybe.
I, I don't know if I would put it on the same level as Black Ops 2, but it's
That's
oh,
true. See,
if there's
that's
like an
true though.
S
I think
point,
it's S.
yeah, if there's like an S and a half,
Yeah, I think so. Let's put it like, ooh, nah, yeah, like kind of like here. They're all the same thing. They're
sure,
not really in order.
yeah,
But MW3 was really good. But again, we've both just had so much nostalgia with Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2.
yeah,
I think
it's hard
it
to
also
beat.
just depends on when you get into Call of Duty and also the age that you get into Call of Duty. Because if you're younger,
Yeah,
you're gonna play it more because you have more time. And so Black Ops 2 was the one that came out whenever we were younger and had that time.
yeah, it was perfectly lined up for that. So
All right, and the final one, Advanced Warfare.
yeah, I also never had this one because I was what the first, or no, this was the one where
This
it
was after
was,
Ghost.
yeah, it was like made for Xbox One, but like you
Yeah,
could still get the
and
version on
it's like
Xbox
crap.
360, but it sucked. So I never got it.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, you know what? I'm gonna say this on the channel right here and right now. This is the only Call of Duty I ever prestiged in. I loved Advanced Warfare. I was horrible at Black Ops 2 because I was young and also I'm just not the best at shooter games like
You
that.
never prestiged in Black Ops 2?
I never did. And that's what's so crazy because I didn't play multiplayer enough, I guess.
Oh yeah,
And also
that's
again,
all I did.
I was just bad. But dude, Advanced Warfare, that's the only one I ever prestiged in on the PlayStation 4.
Wow.
I love Advanced Warfare. I love Advanced Warfare. Zombies even had the little boost thing. That was when you could like double jump or whatever, the not boots on the
Mm.
ground. Even the zombies, they had some that could boost up with you. And guess what? I liked it. I liked Advanced Warfare. I don't care what anyone says. I thought it was a good game. The story was cool. I liked the multiplayer. I prestiged. And I like the zombies. I think it got too much hate and I liked it. I would have to put it on the A tier for me.
All right, I didn't play it, so I can't argue with you.
So I mean, if you want, we could meet in the middle and go B.
No, if you think it's A tier, then I trust you.
I'm going to put it there. I enjoyed Advanced Warfare and I will die on that hill. I like that game. Again, zombies, yeah, they had the jetpacks and whatever, but I thought it was fun. I like the multiplayer. I kind of like the bounce. My favorite was you could just jump over someone and just shoot them.
Oh yeah,
But Advanced Warfare was cool because they also had stuff that you could jump up onto
yeah.
to
I remember
grab.
watching people play it.
That was a good
Yeah,
one. It was also a little bit of a weird time, I guess. So, they made Ghost, and obviously Ghost has been sort of up and down. And then they made Advanced Warfare. And so it was kind of like two games that people were like, really? And
yeah,
then Black Ops 3, I think, is what kind of brought them back.
yeah. I think people like Black Ops 3 a lot more in general.
Yeah. And then again, like we kind of talked about, I think World War II was just not, I think it was underrated. I thought it
It
was
is
really good.
definitely, yeah, it was definitely underrated.
That
I
one I
love
actually
that game.
played a good amount. I played that one plenty.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know how many hours I had in it, but you know, it was a lot of fun. And we did the zombies too, I think.
Yeah. But that is our list. So let's kind of go through SS, the best of the best, the most nostalgic. Again, this is not based on which game was just objectively better. It is kind of it well, not just that. There is some of that, but it's also just our personal enjoyment, right? So
Yeah,
obviously, SS, the best of the best. Black Ops 1 and 2, we kind of talked about it. We just had the most memories on there. Black Ops 2 for the multiplayer, Black Ops 1 for the zombies.
yep, agree.
Next, Modern Warfare is just, 1, 2, and 3. They're on the S tier. The only reason they might not be in the SS tier is because we just didn't play them enough. We don't have that nostalgia as much.
Yep,
These are all objectively amazing games. Obviously, this is the start of how we have Call of Duty today. Modern Warfare 2 was really cool, and Modern Warfare 3 had that survival mode, like you're saying. The stories were great. That's also what really brought them up here. The multiplayers were great. They were great as well. Again, FaZe did a lot of trick shots. The maps were
oh
cool.
yeah,
I enjoyed the story, obviously with like Captain Price, Soap, all those sort of guys. But so that's what the S tier is. Not quite here because I think nostalgia gets here. Because these are all objectively really good games and very similar, but I think these two just get it because we enjoyed it more.
yeah,
A tier. A tier is they're still great games, but they're not quite those legendary games that are up here. And also, maybe we didn't play them nearly as much, or there might have been maybe like one or two little things, and they don't have the nostalgia. So World War II, that one again, we both kind of recommend World
yeah,
War II. World at War, shout out to that game because it brought us zombies. Black Ops 3, I think had objectively the best zombies. Not my favorite, but the most like the best. They had a lot of cool stuff. And then again, I went on my little rant about Advanced Warfare. It's good. It's good. Argue with me in the comments. I'm not even going to answer you, but go ahead and argue with yourselves in the comments. I thought it was good. I thought it was underrated. Okay, B tier. We played it. We played it a good amount, but not
it was,
enough. Or there's
it was,
just stuff that wasn't good, or it just wasn't really popular.
yeah, it was too close to like, it
It was
followed
literally
up
right
World
after
War
Black
II,
Ops
or
2.
yeah, it followed up like the best game
Yeah,
in my
it followed
opinion.
up like the
So
best game. So it was just a letdown. But I think history has helped Ghost because looking back, if you don't think about all the amazingness of Black Ops 2, you think of it as a good game. I think it was good. I like the
yeah,
story. It was cool. Gun game, like I talked about, was my favorite on here. I don't know why. I just loved gun game on here.
yeah.
And then
All right.
finally, just didn't play enough. It's pretty self-explanatory. Again, I only bought Infinite Warfare so I can get Call of Duty 4 remastered. That's the only reason why I bought it. Black Ops 4, I don't think I even bought the game,
No, I
to be honest. Not it just because I wasn't really playing Call of Duty at that point. I was kind of falling off. I think after World War II, I think I got that the Modern Warfare like after whatever. I know I played some because it had the cargo crates, and that map was super easy.
yeah, I don't think I played that.
But after World War II, besides that one, because I knew a lot of people did play that, and that was when COVID hit too. So a lot of people did play it. I and like I don't get Call of Duties anymore. I don't. There's just other games. I don't really
It's
have
so
time.
expensive, you know.
Yeah, and there's I don't know. After a little bit and just looking through all these, a lot of the just nostalgia and fun is just gone. Like now it's just another Call of Duty game that is fine, does what it does. And obviously for younger kids, these new games, they're going to be the ones that be like, "Oh, I had such great memories of." But for
Yeah,
me, it just nothing will ever beat like this
no,
right here. Like the Modern
yeah, I don't think it's
Warfares,
possible
the
for
Black Ops.
a game to beat that. No,
It's just crazy. It gives me such good memories. It's yeah, I don't know. I just don't think they beat them. But again, I didn't even play Black Ops. I might have gotten it. I don't remember getting it.
yeah.
Um, so that's kind of that on our list of Black Ops, or not Black Ops, excuse me, Call of Duty games. Obviously, let us know in the comments which games that you enjoyed the most.
What's your
If you
favorite?
agree,
Yeah.
yeah, agree with us, disagree. Let us know down there. A lot of good Call of Duty games, and a lot of good enjoyment. But again, for us too, just Black Ops 1 and 2, it's just there's unbeaten.
Yeah.
They're unbeatable. Like it's just
And I've
especially Black Ops 2 multiplayer, best maps. They always, you know what's funny? You know your Call of Duty is good when they remaster your maps. They
yeah,
remastered
definitely.
the cruise ship on one of the new ones.
Hijack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Dude, yeah, when they remaster your maps because it's a fan favorite, that's how you know that you're a good Call of Duty.
Oh yeah. All right. Well,
But I think that's pretty
I'm
much it. Do
about,
you have anything
yeah.
else you want to share?
I don't think so. You know, stay tuned.
Yeah, we'll definitely try to get some guests on here. But yeah, thanks for your patience from last week. We will be having an episode. You'll be seeing this on Friday at 1 o'clock Arizona time, like normal. And that is pretty much it. So I have been it has been a pleasure today. I'm your co-host Brandon,
And I'm Jake.
and this has been another episode of the Breakcast. We'll see you next time.
So yeah.